and welcome to Asherah Live, or as I like to call it, Asherah's Lair, where all the magic and mystery and majesty occurs. We do not have our main host, Asherah, here with us tonight because she is currently dealing with a sick kitty with a very heavy heart. So we are here praying for her, but the show must go on! Sorry if I just hurt all of your ears. Yay! The show must go on. So now it's just Asherah and friends here. I'm Abby Lodmer, your co-host tonight.
Dani Collins,
other co-host. And we have a very mysterious yet handsome mystery guest whose identity will be revealed later in the show, so stay tuned. And we just have an awesome show for you today, as usual, with our entertaining and exciting content. And before we kick off the show, or to kick off the show, I would like our host, Dani Collins, to give us the current events. What's going on in Washington State with our peeps, Dani?
Oh, a ton of things for anyone without a mask. Yes.
Woo!
A lot going on. We have a few things. My favorite thing to talk about is something coming up called a golden rule, which we know what that means, treat others well. But it's a market, it's an American common law, private American common law market, and that begins in May on Sundays, every other Sunday in May, and that is at, I'm going to give you the address today, 35022 Southeast Falls City, Snoqualmie Road in Falls City. And that is going to incorporate all forms of art. Food, health, fashion. We're going to have an art auction, we'll have a fashion show, and we will have a demonstration about how to do a lot of things. So today we have art that will be featured in the show, food that will be featured at the market, and art that will be featured at the market. So we're going to just show off that.
I love it, Dani.
Yes.
I love the golden rule, too. What a great creative name. And for those of you who didn't have a pen nearby while you're watching this or a phone to write down the notes, is there a Facebook page or some kind of main landing spot where people can look up where these events are going to be happening?
Yes, we're bringing that up. But
Okay.
you can reach me at nothingbutthehits@gmail.com. Then we're going to give you credits as to where to go underneath this live show.
Awesome. Oh, great. So look underneath the live show in the credits for where this awesome art festival is taking place and where other very cool happenings are going to be taking place that Dani might tell us about now.
Yes, we have another beautiful market. It's a fine art market at Rooster's Cafe and Winery, which just happened last week, and it's going to happen again on May 8th. And I don't know the times, they changed. I think it's noon to 4.
Noon to 4.
They have a Telegram channel, and Rooster's Cafe and Wine will have more information anytime. It's by Free Breathers, and you were a part of it last week.
It was amazing.
Your husband, Matt, was a part of it last week.
Matt Lone had an art booth. I got some really magical driftwood and crystal wind chimes that the night is so enthralled by. I got other dangly trinkets to hang in my window. We got this amazing art by Angie K, DivineCrystalArts.com. You'll be blown away when you look at her website, and she's going to be a guest on the show.
Yes.
But in the meantime, get to the fair, the Fine Art and Wine Fair at Rooster Bakery and Cafe in Woodinville.
May 8th.
May 8th.
Gotta go.
Really cool vendors.
Yes.
Candles, organic skincare, homemade jam, mosaics, other kinds of art, chiropractic,
Jen
massage.
was there.
Certain herbal tinctures.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Our other co-host, Jen LaFave, will have a booth there for her healing herbal empire.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I will have kimonos, not ugly kimonos.
Not
and I will also have the T-shirt that I'm wearing by Peter Frankenstein, who is one of my artists on my line, and I have a few other models with me today to show off his amazing work. Love is when someone answers, listen.
Love this.
Beautiful.
Go, Peter. Are these all handmade, one of a kind?
Yes. See you in my
What's
rear
the
view
medium?
mirror. Just fabric.
And Sharpie?
Yes, fabric Sharpie
Wow.
on T-shirts. And
Woo!
T-shirts are my favorite canvas.
Thank you. T-shirts are my favorite canvas.
He is a phenomenal artist.
When we have these models.
Yes, exactly. He has made a living just from selling art, and he was the first artist that asked me to show his work when I had my gallery, Sancho Gallery. So now he's on my fashion line, and he's just insanely talented and freedom fighter. One day he was at a gas station, and Martin Sheen came up and noticed he had a huge wooden shark on the side of his car, and he asked where he was going, and Peter said, well, I'm going to this protest, and Martin said he'd meet him there, and he brought Cesar Chavez to the march. So this was way back when, and this guy is like just another authentic, amazing man.
Amazing.
Yes.
Why don't you show us a little peep here?
Oh, yeah.
Give us a little peep show
This
here,
is
Dani.
mine. It says goodbye.
Goodbye.
And then everything he does is just insanely interesting because he is.
I love that.
Yes.
I love supporting interesting, creative people.
Fighters.
How does he come up with these creative slogans on the backs of the shirts? Like,
Oh,
goodbye.
endless.
How did he come up with that one?
Endless.
Yeah.
Exactly. All of them.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything he says and does is so funny and amazing. He would be asked to just hold a microphone in front of musicians while they play because he's off the cuff, just magnetic.
You can relate, right, Knight?
Yes.
You're off the cuff.
Another
magnetic, honey.
one.
Another off the cuff magnetic. We only
Magnetic
surround ourselves
artist.
with that kind of person. That's right. With that kind of person or a shapeshifter.
Yes.
Right. You're amazing. Yes. So Peter Frankenstein.
Yes.
Peter Frankenstein. And where can we find more of his art besides at Dani's booth at the Not Ugly Kimono / Dani's Fashion Line booth at the fairs that are coming up? But if someone wants to go online and find Peter Frankenstein and order a shirt, where can they go?
They're
one of a kind.
Gotta come. They're one of a kind.
Yeah.
He's at the age where he's not doing a lot. It was hard for him to make these because the markers bother him. So these are, I just, again, like support him in every way, and it might be that these are the last. He is so loved and liked by, artist community that David Lynch has painted him and his wife.
Wow.
And just adores him. And, anyway, he's just a really great character and unique person. So anyway.
So cool.
Yes.
Everybody look up Peter Frankenstein if you want to learn more about this unique character.
Yes.
Who's an activist, a truther, and clearly a very unique and creative man. So support him, look him up, get down on it.
Yes.
Do you have any other current event announcements, current event queen?
No, I don't think so. Just the Roosters and then the Golden.
Support the
Rule
Rooster Bakery and
markets.
Cafe anyway, every day, even regardless whether there's a market going on or not. They're incredible people. Maskless. Or if you choose to wear a mask, you may. But if you choose to breathe freely and not re-inhale your exhaled viruses and bacteria and stay healthy and not shorten your lifespan and shorten your telomeres, then you, by all means, can feel free not to wear a mask in Rooster Bakery and Cafe because they know about health and they know about freedom.
Yes.
Yes.
They're amazing.
They're so,
Milo and Stephanie.
That's Milo and Stephanie. Go meet them. They're amazing, Serbian friends. And I think this is my knight friend symbol that he has something to say. I got your vibe. What do you have to say, my knight?
Well, Abby, I just gotta say, some of my friends are going vegan, and I just heard that you can give me some advice on that.
Wow, Calden, mystery guest. That is a very interesting Very cool topic. I love that a lot of your friends are going vegan. That is so heartwarming to me because I am a very enthusiastic one of those. Oh, my fabulous Vanna Red is here. Thank you, Vanna, to bring me some of the Abby-approved supplements that I want to talk about. Because, you know, since our mystery guest asked, I thought I'd come forward and just share some things that I had in the wings that I take every day. I would never go to a set without these items, let me tell you. Yes. Because, let's start with this. So, I have an empire called Abby Approved, which is where I share all of the products and restaurants and establishments and people and artists that I approve of. And that means vegan, sustainable, earth and gentle on humanity and the earth, like we just said. So I have a few products here that I wanted to share for the Abby Approved segment here of our show. First, I have this really incredible line called Sunrider. I love Sunrider. I am a distributor of Sunrider because I believe in some of their original products so deeply. I used to take their products when I lived in LA at, I believe it was Dragon Herbs, with a Chinese herbal medicine doctor who promoted them, gave them to me. I felt incredible. And then I moved out of LA and I stopped taking them. And then recently I met a meditation teacher, manifested her, and she reintroduced me to Sunrider. So I am so excited to be back on the Sunrider wagon. And the product I brought to share today is Evergreen. This is the Sunrider Evergreen product. It is pure chlorophyll. It helps oxygen. It helps your body to assimilate and distribute oxygen. So when you drink water, when you breathe air, we do need help filtering out and assimilating the oxygen into our bodies because there are also a lot of other non-oxygen elements in the skies these days and in our water these days. And in our food these days. Thank you, Night. Yes. Thank you, Night. I like it when my Night agrees. When the Night agrees, I know I'm on the right track. So Evergreen product by Sunrider is heal the body, and it has peppermint in it. So it basically tastes like mint chip ice cream. Oh. It's amazing. It's chlorophyll and peppermint. It tastes like mint chip ice cream. These things are $5 a vial, so I will not be sampling them because they're all mine. And I only have one left. So if I had enough for everybody on set, I would definitely sample them out. I have one left, and I haven't placed another order, so sorry, it's mine. Comes in glass, recyclable. You take it like a shot, and you can also mix it in water, but it is phenomenal, and it gives you a huge shot of energy. Do you not need coffee? You do not need caffeine. You do not need any stimulant, Adderall, speed, any other poison. You just need to shoot some greens, whether it's green juice, celery juice, or evergreen, which is way easier to shoot up during the day than juicing an entire juice when you're on the go.
Yes.
So I love evergreen. The second Abby-approved product that I would like to share today, since you asked, because if you are transitioning to a healthier lifestyle, such as our mystery guest friends, you do want to take in a bunch of healing herbs because you're going to be detoxing. When you cut out inflammatory foods like meat, eggs, dairy, sugar, white flour, wheat, when you cut out those poisons, concentrated grains, you are going to start detoxing. So these products that I'm showing you today are going to help you with that detoxification process, and it'll help you strengthen and effectively assimilate. So the next product that is an absolute must in my daily life with every bite of food are digestive enzymes. Digestive enzymes, I get LifeGive brand digestive enzymes from the #1 healing center in the world, Hippocrates Health Institute. They are the best. They are amazing. They are Digestive Enzymes Plus, and that means you only need one. A lot of other enzymes on the market, you need to take 2 to 5 to have the same effect. I'm going to come clean. If I do get off my wagon and I find myself eating a really highly toxic vegan pizza, I might take 2. Okay? I might take 2. And clearly, I'm not 100% fully raw vegan. Clearly. Because that would be fitting It's true. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I am vegan. I am 100% vegan. I am not raw. I don't just sit around eating sprouts all day. I do sit around eating sprouts all day, but sometimes it also comes with some vegan cheese. So in that case, take 2. But Life Give digestive enzymes are incredible, and because I am a health professional, by the way, I'm a health professional, I get a discount on them. So if you'd like my discounted price, I have booths at the Freedom Festivals. I have booths at the Fall City Snoqualmie Golden Rule. I'm going to have a booth selling these amazing products, and I'm also going to have a booth at the next Art and Wine Fair because health is an art. So I'm going to slither myself on in there. But there's way more things than art and wine. There's candles and stuff. Then I would like to encourage everyone, vegan or not, to get the heck off coffee. And in honor of the hailstorm that happened this morning in this area, I'm going to say, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you need to get off caffeine. I'm hell yeahing myself.
That is so good.
It is so good. It's called Latte Fix. Not going to lie, this bag is about $28 after shipping. I also get a discount on these bags because I am a health professional. So these bags of coffee substitute, but this is a latte substitute with super duper healing herbs that help support your adrenals instead of kill your adrenals like caffeine does. Coffee and chocolate totally shoot your adrenals, kill your nervous system, put great stress on the liver to detoxify it. And we're already living in a toxic enough world. It's not a good idea to drink caffeine or eat chocolate. It's not a good idea to consume caffeine. So Latte Fix, they also have another product called Coffee Fix, and it's by the brand Raw Revelations. I love you guys. And I have a little video on my YouTube channel, Abby Lodmer YouTube channel, about this product. So you can watch my caffeine video on my Abby Lodmer YouTube channel. ABBYLODMER. It will be in the credits. Thanks, Ben. And last but not least, my last and fabulous products that I love, my Abby approved products, are by one of my favorite brands in the world, Health Force Nutrition. Package their stuff in glass. So Health Force Nutritionals is totally incredible. They are very high integrity. Every test that I've ever read about their products, third-party tested stuff, no arsenic, no heavy metals, very, very, very clean. And I'm really particular about the products that I endorse and take and recommend to my clients and friends because I want them to actually heal and not ingest more toxins. Exactly. Because supplements are really dangerous unless you get the right supplements because they're concentrated of whatever they are. So they can be concentrated heavy metals, concentrated glyphosate, concentrated GMOs. You want clean, healing products. So these products are intestinal drawing formula and intestinal movement formula, 2 of which I never live without. I never travel without these things. I never travel without any of these products, okay? I take these wherever I go, on planes, trains, and automobiles, and on foot, in my bag, in my sack, in my purse. These items, these supplements are always with me. But yes, intestinal movement and intestinal drawing are key. They are not harsh. They don't have harsh clays. They do not have psyllium husk. They have very nurturing, healing herbs, such as aloe vera, stuff like that. You can buy them and read the ingredients, or you can go online and read the ingredients. Nopal cactus, amylase, papain, which are enzymes, but they have very concentrated herbs for the intestinal systems, and they help everything get out that's not supposed to be in there and assimilate that is supposed to be in there. So these are really excellent products. I highly recommend them. They are never not in my cupboard. And as my husband likes to say, if anyone's going to rob our house, please don't. If anyone's going to rob us, they should not steal the art off the walls. They should not even look for precious jewels because these are, don't worry about breaking into my house for anything I wear on my body, babes. But you should definitely go to our cabinet because that's where all the gems are. That's where all the expensive gems are. It's in my cabinet, okay? So yes, this is the Abby approved section of the show. I always get these products discounted. You can get these at any store. Like, I don't support PCC or Whole Foods, but they do sell them there. And they also sell them at Pharmaca. If you want to go buy them, you can, over the counter there. These are not this you can buy online, but it will be more expensive than my cost. These you can buy from me. You can get this at Hippocrates Health Institute online, and you can get this at Sunrider or through me. Everything can be discounted through me. Abby Lodmer. You can find me at abbylodmer.com. Thank you guys so much for watching the Abby Approved section of the show. Thank you, Fana Red. Woo! just a little side note about staying healthy, and thanks for asking. Our fair knight. Oh, he's so handsome. Thank you, babe. And now, because something else I approve of is Dan.
Let's do it.
I think we should shake a tail feather, because that's something that we all need for optimal health. We need Sunrider herbs, we need Hippocrates Health Institute Life Give supplements, and we need Health Force nutritional supplements, and we need Raw Revelations, and we need to dance. Okay? That's just part of health, is dance. Part of health is exercise. Sweat out those toxins.
Work it out.
Is it on? It's red. Thank you, Judelka. Judelka Cordero, ladies and gentlemen. That was Judelka Cordero, whose torso you saw shaking it. Judelka, woo! Thank you, honey. Thank you. Oh, yes. Bow down. Bow down to the queen. Bow down to the queen, you. We love you. Thank you, honey. That was so fun. Clearly, you could see by my pits how much fun I'm truly having. That was awesome.
It's beautiful.
That's just part of health. We need to exercise. We need to
Always
sweat. We need
dance
to eliminate. We need to
every
dance.
day.
Eliminate through the veins. Eliminate through not the veins. Don't let anyone tap your veins. Eliminate through the skin cells. That's it. Woo, out of breath. Thank you, Judelka and dancers. And now we have a very awesome creative artist guest with us today. He is the mystery man who was sitting here as the Knight, his alter ego. And he is going to join us shortly to tell us all about his fantastic visionary art career, online and in person. So he'll be coming soon. I think he's changing. Whoa! What an intro! Oh my gosh. He's no longer the Knight. He's become himself. Oh my gosh. This is Calden from Calden Studios. Yeah, Calden. Woo! Wait, let's see that helmet. Put that thing on. I gotta see this.
I tried to buy this from him.
I know. Whenever Calden comes and joins us at the parties, first of all, he's the hit of every party, every soiree, every gathering, and this show, as you can see today when he was the Knight. And he's the hit of all of the art fairs where he walks around with his wearable art and everybody wants to buy it straight off his face. Calden, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here in Asherah's lair.
Thank you.
Well, we really appreciate you being here. And what inspired you to make these creative helmets wearable art, and how the heck did you do it?
Well, what inspired me was seeing on how creative you could be by first drawing an idea and then trying to make it into reality. Mm-hmm. How I made the helmet was just an old Master Chief helmet, took away the old visor, some cardboard, duct tape, and then you have this.
Oh my.
What inspired me to make it was the old, just video games. I just like how they design stuff.
What video games? Because I don't watch or play video games, so I don't even know where this character. It looks like Star Wars to me, but please correct me if I'm wrong.
This is from the first Doom game, the oldest Doom guy helmet, and it was interesting back then. Oh, well. I never knew that a video game ever was, but now I know that Dune was interesting back then. Oh my gosh. So but what about this? Did you make this part of the helmet? No, you took this from the Dune helmet character, and then you put duct tape and cardboard around it. This actually used to belong to a different video game character.
I knew it didn't look familiar.
So I just took away the old visor, and I have this.
Well, I just want to say that it is very heartwarming to me whenever I can see a young, strapping young buck, a young person, actually putting his effort and time and energy into doing something creative off the video game.
Wonderful.
Not just, hey, what high level can I get to with my joystick? Oh, let me get some actual duct tape and cardboard and some visor color and make something. Thank you for being a really good example for the youth of today.
Thank you.
Well, so where can we find more of your creations? Where can Dani find one to purchase? How many do you have in stock? I need these answers.
Well, you can just get the old Master Chief helmet from Amazon and anything, but where you can see the rest of my creations is my YouTube channel, Calden Studios. I have not made any more than one, but you have inspired me to try and make a living off of them.
Yes.
Yes, babe, that's what it's about. I mean, clearly, since you have come to all the events, everybody's intrigued by these and wants one. They're like, first of all, who's that mystery man under that mask? Second of all, how can I get myself one? Because that's the only mask I'm wearing out in public. You know?
Yes.
Third of all, yes, I hope that being surrounded by artisans inspires you to make more wearable art and make money off of your talents.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you. Thank you for sharing your incredible art with us. And I also heard from a little birdie that you are a musician and a singer and a performer.
Yes, I am.
Would you like to maybe do a spoken word poem or something for us?
Poem, no.
I just thought I'd throw that out there. I honestly didn't hear that he was a spoken word poet. I just felt like seeing what he'd say. Would you like to sing a little freestyle song or something?
Maybe.
Would it help if you were a little incognito in your mask?
Yes.
Go for it. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what kind of game the man can spit under the helmet. See, I just started you off. Oh, it's a Darth Vader song. Yeah, I know. We can all feel the vibe. We can feel the vibe of the song. It's a very silent type of song, but we can all feel it. It's a telepathic song. I like that, Jam. I like that. I like that.
Or another day.
Another day.
This is what we call the telepathic song. Oh my gosh, Colin! Okay, so did you already tell us your YouTube channel?
I think I did. But I'll say it again if I have to. Calden Studios.
On YouTube. And that is spelled?
Caulden, then Studios at the end.
Studios. Calden Studios on YouTube. And I'm so glad you just spelled your name because I was spelling it Cauldon. I was literally, for all this time, spelling Calden's name incorrectly. So thank you for just spelling that because that is essential. And that is how you guys can find him on YouTube. Caulden Studios, Studios.com. He has very entertaining content on there that you guys should definitely check out. Do you have anything else you'd like to share with us about your artistic process or life? Any deep thoughts?
No, just anything can come from a little idea.
Agreed. Hear, hear. I
I
love
love
that.
it. It's true. Everybody's an
true.
artist. You just have to make something.
Yes. Look at this. Calden is like the perfect example of that. Yes. Thank you, Starseed. You are welcome. You are welcome to stay with us on the show for this final segment. You are welcome to stay with us, babe. We'd love your input, actually. We'd love for you to stay joining us on the show, Calden. Seriously. Now that I can spell your name correctly, I feel like I should actually, Katie, Calden's creator, besides the good Lord above. Would you like to join us since Calden's just over it? Calden, thank you so much. We love having you. Everyone, check out Calden's YouTube channel. We have our fabulous Vanna Red, Calden's creator, Calden's womb creator, la 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 la, Katie, who is one of Asherah's friends, because this show used to be called Asherah and Friends, before I just chose to call it Asherah's Lair. And Katie is one of those friends who has input and awesomeness to share. And do you want to just share with the audience anything magical that you've experienced in life or about yourself?
The most magical thing I experienced was mushrooms. And at the Golden Rule, I will share a demo on how to easily grow mushrooms.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, Katie, I'm so excited about that. I've been extremely curious about taking some mushroom journeys. So that's really amazing. And I happen to know from firsthand experience that Katie is an absolute expert on that topic. And it's true. And many people, Katie included, who I've spoken to about psilocybin and mushrooms have said that it has absolutely transformed their lives for the better, microdosing or going on journeys. So you might want to check out that plant medicine in your life we have an expert in our lives. Her name is Katie Murphy, and she is going to be at the Golden Rule. Where else can we find you?
Nowhere.
Oh,
It's impossible to find me.
here.
I hide.
Oh, here.
I thought we're going to have you back next week or soon to do a demonstration here live.
Absolutely.
And then again at the market.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's amazing.
I can't wait to learn.
I can't wait to learn. Oh my gosh, that is going to be fantastic. Wow. Whether it's legal or not, at least it's not criminalized in Washington State. The use and obtaining of being in possession of psilocybin is decriminalized in Washington State.
From criminals. It's a
From
plant,
criminals who
and
make
you
these
cannot
fake
make
laws.
a plant illegal. If something is a plant, you cannot make it illegal.
Well
That
said.
is a perception if you consent to that, but otherwise it's a plant and you're allowed to do whatever you want, especially if you're private American common law and you know it and you say you're alive. You claim to be alive. But there are criminals that make it,
Criminal.
yes, criminal,
Yeah.
and then they benefit, and those times are over, so.
Well said. That was a lead-in. I was just baiting Danny to speak on that. Just kidding. I totally forgot about that. I really need to learn more about that. Seriously, thank you so much. You're
no
so right.
problem.
It's been
Yeah.
decriminalized by criminals who fake that they have the control over us when really we in this American Republic are supposed to elect our elected officials and we're supposed to be their bosses. But they've been acting like our bosses and making willy-nilly laws. And how do you make a plant illegal? It is a plant. We are alive and we are allowed.
Exactly.
So thank you.
Yes,
and we're so
thank you.
excited to learn more about your enthusiasm about psilocybin, mushrooms, and plant medicine. That's going to be very exciting. And thank you. We can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Maybe next week. We have many other entertaining, fabulous shows coming up for you. So join us every week at Streamer Studios with Ben Tanler, who, by the way, the music that you heard during our dance segment and in the intro and now in our outro is by Ben Tanler, Tanler. He is an absolute master of beautiful, sacred, Native American sounding, tribal, beautiful, align your chakras music. We've got the mystery artist, Calden of Calden Studios. We've got Katie Murphy, our beautiful plant medicine goddess and teacher and friend. And we've got Dani Collins of Not Ugly Kimonos and the other clothing companies that she so excellently represents. And then, of course, we had Judelka Cordero, who's remaining mysterious. Judelka, do a last shimmy across the camera. Woo! We've got Judelka Cordero in the house teaching us where it's at about the hip shake. We've got the beautiful belly dancing, tribal dancing, body shaking Tantria, goddess of Tantria, and who is also, by the way, a very gifted massage healer. So she's a gifted healer. If you want to get a hold of Judelka for a beautiful healing massage with these gorgeous hands, please, we will have information in the show, or you can always reach out to me to get her information. And then yours truly, Abby Lodmer of abbylodmer.com, your Hippocrates Health Institute certified health educator and health coach and life coach and conscious comedian of Humor Healing Humanity. I am a mouthful. I always have a mouthful, and my title is also a mouthful. So thank you so much, beautiful audience and friends, for joining us. We love you guys. Let's dance it out. Dani, anything else to add?
No, I think we're good.
We're good, babes.
Dance it
Celebrate. Celebrate 2000 and beyond.